What's up, guys? I'm Dean at WC4, and this is the second episode of my Football Manager 11 series. So today, I'm going to talk about my tactics, and first of all, I just want to say, watch it in full screen, guys. Sorry, much better. You get to see everything, and it's still in good high definition. So, I recommend you watch it in full screen. Alright, we'll just go to my tactics. So first of all, this is just my basic tactics page here. I play a 4-1-2-1-2 formation, as it would be on FIFA. That's how it is on FIFA, that exact formation. But I think it's called a 4-4-2 diamond on this. I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, and it's called possession, and that's the sort of football I like to play, guys. I like to play possession football, keeping possession as long as possible, so we dominate the game. I like to play a rigid philosophy, and the starting strategy is control. So really important in possession football is to control the ball, guys. The passing style is short, and the same thing with possession. You don't want to do these big long passes because there's more risk of getting intercepted and turning the ball over. So it's pointless having all of this doing those big long passes. I like to give my players a lot of freedom so they can move into space, and that way we always have options. No one can get caught on the ball. Yeah, I like to press the ball, so when the opposition has it, I make sure I press them so that we can get the ball back as quickly as possible, and they cannot hold the ball for very long. That way we can have possession for longer than them. Also, I like to, the tackling, marking, crossing, they're all just default. I just like them at default because that seems like the easiest way to put them. And the roaming guys, I let them roam a lot, so players can move into better positions. It goes well with creative freedom, so that way there's always options, guys, and if there isn't any options, our players will just take them on. Now the advanced. First of all, I have no primary playmaker or target man, so all the midfielders, all the strikers it's shared evenly, really. So I'm not really just looking for one guy. So it's good, I think, because you just focus on that one guy too much. Advanced, I like to play with a normal width, as you can see there. I might make it a bit wide, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's pretty good. And tempo, I like to play really slow tempo, and that's really important, guys, for possession sort of football as well. So if you didn't have a slow tempo, then you can more likely to make mistakes and stuff. Next thing, we'll move on to player roles, and I'll just go to the left striker first. Alright, so it's Tevez there, and it's an advanced forward, and I set it to the duty to attack, and as you can see, Tevez is really suited. It highlights what stats is recommended for that position, and Tevez has got really high stats and all that, except for heading, but not really that important. Next we'll go to the right striker. At the moment Balotelli's there, but he does not suit it at all. So he's a deep lying forward, and it's set to support. And yeah, as you see, decisions 10, teamwork 4. So that's why I'm selling Balotelli at the moment. Well, I have sold him now. Now the attacking midfielder is set as a trequartista. I think that's how you say it. So basically, it just drops into the holes between the forwards and the midfielders. So really important, guys. If you don't have an option, that's who will find space and give you an option. So a bit like how Wayne Rooney plays. So I like Neymar there, just to drop into the holes. I know it sounds dirty, guys, but yeah, we've got two wide midfielders on the right and the left. They both play the same, guys. So I've set them in the advanced settings to go really wide, so they run right up the wings and then cross it in, or they run right up and then cross it out to lay it off to the middle to where Neymar is, and he'll shoot. So I like to play it like that. They're just set to support, guys. I don't want them too attacking because we already have the 3 up there. So these guys can just pass them in, and occasionally they'll run into the back of the box and get a free header. So a few times that's happened. Next we got the defensive midfielder. Got Polly there. Set as an anchorman guy, so basically he just sits in front of the defenders. He's probably not the best actually, but he's a young guy and he's improving. I think he's only 23, so hopefully we can get him better in the next few years. But he's still got solid stats for a midfielder. So not too bad. Yeah, just basically want him in front of the defence, helping them out. Alright, we go to the fullbacks, Zabaleta and Oria. These are actually my second choice fullbacks. I think I got Robinson at left back and David Santon at right back usually, as you would have seen in my first episode when I show you the team, and I think I'll show you the team at the end of this one as well. But these guys, basically I set them to automatic, so if they feel they should help out the attack, then they will go up and help out. But if they don't feel like it, they'll sit back and help the defence, which is important for me, I think, because we need. I like to keep like clean sheets as much as possible, guys. So I don't like them running up there for every attack. We've got central defenders, both of them the same as well, set to defend, guys, and they just basically sit back for the whole game, unless we got a dead ball situation like a free kick or a corner, and then they'll go up and they actually score a lot of goals, guys. I don't know if it's just the people I have, but they've scored over 20 goals between them, like the different centre backs, and Phil Jones has scored like 12 goals by himself or something like that. Scored a few doubles as well. A lot of them guys have come from corners, a couple from free kicks, but yeah, a lot from corners. So that's really good. And last of all, the goalkeeper. So we got Neuer there, absolute monster in goals. I just set him to defend, so he just sits back really. I don't like him out too deep because there's a chance we'll go over his head. You don't really see it much in this game, but I like him deep just in case. And he often links up with guys for passing, like for back passes and stuff. If we want to keep possession and there's a bit of pressure, he'll often get the ball. I'm just showing you my team now, and guys, I just want to say, I don't know if you guys can help me, but I have a problem with this setup. Now, I did just win the Premier Division for the first time, and I'm not sure if it's just for the players I have, like because they're all superstar players, or it's just or it's actually my tactics that did it. But I often seem to give up easy goals where one of the centre backs gets out of position, and then they'll just pass it through that hole, and the other centre back doesn't get across to cover. Yeah, it's really weird. Like it only really happens against the very good teams, but yeah, I got cut apart by Real Madrid and Man United once. But yeah, so I don't know why, guys. It just happens. And any suggestions, guys? Like that would really help me out. If I can stop that, maybe I'm thinking of playing a offside trap to help counter attack it, maybe, or playing a deeper defensive line might help me as well. But yeah, guys, if you like this video, give it a like. Any comments or suggestions? If you want to know more about it, write a comment about it. I'll make another episode maybe, like go into the real advanced stuff about my tactics. And yeah, like, comment and subscribe, guys. Cheers.